Hello everyone, today I'm going to be answering a question that I get quite often, and that question is, how do I get sacred oils? How do I farm sacred oils in order to upgrade my soul? So as we can see over here, that I am currently at my True Tiger soul, which is the highest tier soul. And you can see here that I'm currently sitting on 13 sacred vials and 4 sacred oils. So how did I get so many sacred vials? My main source of sacred vials is from events, because sacred vials are bound on account. So I'm able to do the event on multiple characters, use the event currency, redeem them for oils, and then mail them all to one character, whoever needs the oils. So at the moment, because I have the maxed out soul already, I don't need the oils. However, I do know that in the summer, we will get a new tier of soul, so I will need to be preparing for the new soul when it comes out. And that's why I'm just funneling all of my oils onto my summoner. I'm just waiting. I'm going to be aiming for about 50 to 60 sacred vials before the summer patch hits. When we get our new raid, we get our new soul tier and all of that. So I'll be ready to immediately upgrade my soul and start progressing towards the new max soul. And that's what I do. However, most people aren't in my scenario. For most people, you guys probably just picked up your Awakened Ascending Soul from this event. So you're sitting on an Awakened Ascending Soul and you're wondering, how do I get it to the next breakpoint, which is the True Cosmic Soul? So we can see over here where we go upgrade path. So you're currently at the Awakened Ascending right here, and the next breakpoint or the next huge upgrade will be your True Cosmic over here. So you can see over here that it requires 78 sacred vials to get from your Awakened Ascending Soul all the way up to your True Cosmic Soul. So that is a lot of sacred vials. So how do you farm, or how do you prepare yourself to get 78 sacred vials? There are several methods to do this. The first method is simply just be patient. Whenever there's an event, you want to do the event, and you want to do it on multiple characters if the event is good, and use the event currency to exchange them for sacred vials, because sacred vials are always going to be account bound, so you can funnel all of them to your main or whoever you want to gear up, and that way they can use it to upgrade their soul. The second method is you can play the market. You can wait and look around until sacred oils drop in price. So my rule of thumb is, if there's any sacred oils being sold less than 200 gold, I will instantly buy it. That is my rule of thumb. However, depending on your situation or how badly you need oils, your situation might be different from mine. The reason why I'm not dying to get sacred oils is because my soul is maxed. So I'm in no rush to get oils because I don't benefit from it now. That's why I can be very selective and very patient while buying sacred oils. So when there's a sacred oil out for 220 gold, 210 gold, I'm more than happy to just sit back and let someone else buy that and wait until there's a 200 gold one, then I'll immediately go in and snipe it. Obviously, if you can get it for cheaper, good for you, and that's just my rule of thumb. However, you don't have to follow what I say. You can buy it at 240, 250, depending on what you need and what you're willing to spend. I'm just a cheapskate and I don't really like to spend my gold. And other than that, the third method is actually crafting your own sacred oils. So you can see over here, when you press I to open up your inventory, you go to the transmute tab. That right here at sacred oils, you're able to craft sacred oil. You need 10 transformation stones, you need 10 lesser demon spirit stones, 10 evolve stones, 20 moonstone crystals, and 12 Elysian crystals, and 15 gold, and you'll be able to craft a sacred oil. So you can also use the transmute tab. Again, if you farm for all these materials and you just craft it naturally, I think it is worth crafting sacred oils. However, if you're buying the materials, let's say if you're buying transformation stones, you're buying evolve stones in order to craft the sacred oil, then I believe buying sacred oils is actually cheaper than crafting them. However, depending on the market and depending on the prices for transformation stones and evolve stones, this might be wrong depending on the situation. But as of the market right now, it is more expensive to actually craft sacred oils than to buy sacred oils directly. So I don't recommend people to craft sacred oils unless you farmed for these materials. You farmed Celestial Basin, you've gotten evolve stones through that, and your transformation stones, you've been crafting them consistently with your forge keepers. Only then do I recommend people to craft sacred oils, because you already have all the materials on hand and you haven't had to spend extra money to purchase them. But those are the 3 main ways that I know of to get sacred oils. Maybe you guys know other methods. If you do and you're willing to share, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, those are the main 3 methods that I use in order to stock up on sacred oils. I use method 1, just the events. That's the one I heavily rely on, because by doing the event on multiple characters, I'm getting other currencies other than just the sacred oils. I'm also getting a lot of materials and stuff like that. And then the second method is if I'm really desperate and I really want oils now because I have something that I want to upgrade. That is usually when I start spending my gold in order to purchase sacred vials. But that's really it. My methods are really simple. It's just being really patient and slowly working your way up, slowly building an economy, slowly building your wealth. There's no real secret behind it. It's just being patient and doing my dailies every day to build up gold, build up materials, and just slowly improve my character. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it did help you, I would appreciate a subscribe, as it really does help out my channel. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
What can I say except you're welcome for the